Welcome to Poetry by Glenn Gales, Episode 3. Today we're going to listen to Autumn, My Case I Rest. It's a bit longer poem than the ones featured in our first two episodes, and it takes us on a little journey through the sights and sounds of a crisp fall day. Sweater weather. So let's get comfortable, maybe close our eyes, open our minds, and off we go. Through sun dapples, people paddle slowly on the lake. The cricket's song grows faint and long, as autumn overtakes. 'Neath cloudless sky the distant cry of loons upon the bay. Thrush flock in trees, discuss their needs, then quickly fly away. Straight up they soar, then south they wing, on air so crisp and clean. Now summer's gone, it won't be long, till frost lay on the green. The searing heat, now in retreat, I walk with faithful dog. He takes a break, investigates a squeak beneath a log. Tail wags with glee, he turns to me, for now the squeak is gone. I rub my hands, breathe warmth on them, then quietly move on. All seasons have their reasons to enjoy the great outdoors. I dare suggest that autumn's best, I could not love it more. Cottagers long packed up, vacation time all spent. In waning sun I stroll along and ponder where they've went. Some to cities, some to hamlets, far from this fair shore. When springtime comes they'll fast return to holiday once more. But now in silent peaceful bliss, I draw a long deep breath. Close my eyes and spill it out, the time has come for rest. We make our way along the path that leads to our abode. As sunbeams stretch through leafless trees, beside our little home. The hearth is clean, so it has been, since melting came last spring. Patiently I craft a fire, dog knows what it will bring. He licks my cheek, turns in three, then settles on the floor. Remembering the warmth to come, he waits for flames to roar. Brandy poured, book in hand, I take my favorite chair. As author weaves a splendid yarn, I drift away somewhere. A finer day one could not dream, its ending steeped in lore. I do suggest that autumn's best, I could not love it more. Night-time chill held at bay, by glowing ember light. I gently rise and realize it's halfway through the night. With brandy done and mark in book, I pet my faithful hound. No better way to spend a day have either of us found. I go to bed and lay my head upon the feathered down. I recollect the perfect day and sleep comes to me sound. When dawn arrives, with rested eyes, I'll dispatch the daily chores. So dog and me can cheerfully go walk again once more. If fate allows my destiny, I'll still remain alive, to while away more autumn days next year when they arrive. When winter comes, I'll bide my time with hobbies I adore. But autumn's best, my case I rest, I could not love it more.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at a poem by Glenn, Autumn, My Case I Rest.
Right. And it's interesting because it's not just, appreciating the season.
No, it's more like an argument. He's really trying to convince us autumn is the best.
Exactly. So our mission sort of is to unpack that argument, see what makes it tick, and maybe see if it persuades you, the listener.
Okay, let's dive in. Where does he start building this case?
Well, right away, it's about what isn't there. It's the absence of summers, like intensity.
Yeah, the sun dapples, people paddle slowly. It's a definite slowdown.
Mm-hmm. And the sounds change, too. That cricket song grows faint and long. It's subtle.
It's a gentler feel. Maybe that's the first point, a kind of welcome quiet after summer buzz.
Could be. Sets a mood of reflection, peace. But then he adds new sounds.
Oh, yeah, the loons. That distant cry. And the thrushes, I like how he says they discuss their needs.
A bit whimsical, isn't it? Before they head off.
And then that image soaring straight up into that crisp and clean air. You can almost feel that cold, clear air.
That migration image, it's a classic signpost, linking the end of warmth to the coming chill.
So these sensory details, they're not just random observations?
No, I don't think so. They feel connected, like signals of this big seasonal shift happening.
Okay, so after setting the scene, Glenn gets more personal.
Yeah, the walk with the dog. Very grounded, very everyday.
That little detail, the dog hearing a squeak beneath the log, it's simple.
It is. And then the speaker rubbing their hands, breathing warmth into them. You feel the temperature drop.
And right after that grounded moment, he just states it. Autumn's best. Pretty direct.
It really is. It kind of forces you to think, okay, do these little things, the cool air, the dog, the quiet, do they add up to best for me too? Does that resonate with you?
It makes you pause, definitely. Then he shifts perspective a bit, looks at the human side.
Right. The cottagers long packed up. The summer places are empty now.
That emptiness creates a specific feeling, doesn't it? A stillness.
Mm-hmm. He wonders where they've gone, some to cities, some to hamlets. It acknowledges that humans cycle tied to seasons.
Why focus on them leaving? What does that add to the autumn is best argument?
Well, perhaps it highlights the peace, the silent, peaceful bliss you get when the crowds are gone.
Ah, okay. So autumn offers this unique quiet, this respite.
Yeah, and the fact that they will return in spring, that cycle is comforting in its own way. It makes the current quiet feel special, maybe temporary.
So from the quiet outside, he then moves indoors, right? Towards comfort.
Exactly. Winding home, the sunbeams stretch through leafless trees. That specific late autumn light.
Very evocative. And then the ritual of coming inside, cleaning the hearth, building the fire.
The dog's waiting. It's all about creating that cozy refuge against the chill outside.
That's hugely relatable, I think. That feeling of hunkering down.
Totally. The brandy, the book, the favorite chair, they're almost universal symbols for winding down, finding contentment indoors. The poem ties that feeling directly to autumn.
And this contentment carries through the evening in the poem.
Yeah, the nighttime chill held at bay, the firelight. It's peaceful.
Just simple actions. Finishing the drink, placing the bookmark, petting the dog.
And that line, no better way to spend a day. It's a quiet affirmation of everything that's led up to this point.
It feels very settled, but not like stagnant.
No, you're right, because immediately he's thinking of morning chores, another walk. So the appreciation includes the daily rhythm within autumn. It's not just about escaping.
Right. And then the final lines really bring it home.
Looking ahead, hoping, if fate allows, to experience it all again next year.
There's a real longing there. He acknowledges winter, says he'll bide my time, find things to do.
But he comes right back to it. Uncompromising.
But autumn's best. My case, I rest. I could not love it more. Leaves no doubt.
None at all. He rests his case, quite literally. So the poem builds this argument through all these layers, the senses, the peace, the cozy indoors, this deep contentment.
It's a compelling picture Glenn paints. So, a final thought for you listening. Glenn made his case forcefully. What about you? Which season truly speaks to you the most, and what sights, sounds, feelings that make it your favorite? Maybe something to ponder on your next walk.
We hope you enjoyed Autumn, My Case I Rest. Next, we'll hear one called Friends Like You. Glenn's latest poetry podcast goes live every Saturday at 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. If you're enjoying Glenn's poetry, maybe go check out some of his music as well. It's available on all of the music streaming apps. And please hit the subscribe button and like and share for us. Thanks. Hope you'll join us for episode 4. Until then, have a great day and bye for now.